Well, I started out having problems early on in life, and I had some problems with that tooth, and then it didn't get a complete root canal. And when I was in the service, it started acting up. I had to have it redone. It got to the point that I was hesitant to go to the dentist, and so when it got bad enough, I had to do something because it was creating a lot of pain, and it was an ongoing situation. So I have a friend that worked in New Albany for a dental lab, and she did a little research, and that's how I come about with Dr. Wayland. And then that's been a good experience from start to finish. I had somewhat of anxiety and fear. I wasn't a great fan of dentists and the dental work that I've had done in the past, but I was at the point that I was ready to try anything to get things better, and as it turned out, it was. I mean, it was a good procedure, minimal, basically, or no pain. Didn't derail, so to speak, your daily activity. The experience I had was unbelievably good. And the day that we did the initial proceedings, we were 10 hours. I was wondering at the time, what's this going to be like, you know? And I went home. He said, we'll see you at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Well, the first thing that I wanted to do is see if I was distorted and looked like something that came from Mars. It was unbelievable. I mean, I was not swelled up, bruised up. It was better than having a filling done. And I couldn't believe we could do a 10-hour procedure, you know, and come out like that with 20 plus teeth extracted. When you start having bad teeth, I mean, you pretty much do your smile in a different way, or you know, you keep your mouth one way or the other. You're not in a natural. It's a constant thought process when you meet people and you're dealing with situations. And I've had a lot of nice compliments on my teeth, you know. So, and that's an uplifting thing. What surprised me with Renew and the dental procedures that we did, no way we could do 20 plus teeth in one setting and not come out distorted or under tremendous pain for days. The next day was almost normal. Other than just a slight alteration in what you normally do, life went on. It was, you wasn't down. I wasn't moping around for 2 or 3 days to try to get over it. And I have seen people that's had 4 or 5 extractions and an implant done, and they was swelled and distorted and still having pain. And this is what I thought I might enter into, totally different. So it's a great experience. It was a procedure that is somewhat expensive versus a normal dental procedure, but yes, it was worth it. I mean, it's a whole new change. I mean, the one thing about Renew Institute is they treat you, when you open the door, they're friendly staff, you're on time, there's no delay in waiting. I mean, you come in, you're in the chair. And Dr. Wayland he explains and goes through what his procedures are going to be, and if there's any questions at all, I mean, he's ready to answer them. Well, it has been wonderful. I mean, you know, I just feel like Dr. Wayland, when you see him in the morning, he's never had a bad day, you know. It's always hey, how's it going, man? You know, and you just feel comfortable when you come in. This is something people don't want to do. I mean, you know, I'd rather have a lot of things going on being in a dentist office. If you got to be here, I mean, it's been good. When somebody says something to me about, well, your teeth look good, I've been wanting to get this done, or I might have to go to false teeth. Well, like my friend that's a dentist, he said, you're not going to like that. I can tell you for straight up. You like to eat, you like the sensation of the hot and the cold and what have you. And he said, you're not going to get it with your false teeth, you know. So you need to do implants and just go on with it. And he was right, and it's been good. I mean, there wasn't really a whole lot of break-in period, so to speak. It was get it and go. I've had people say, those really look good, and I said, well, that's a compliment, and I'll pass that on to Dr. Wayland, you know. But I had one lady say, I've got to ask you something. Didn't know the woman. She said, are those your real teeth? Are those your teeth? And I said, yeah, I bought them. Well, I would highly recommend Renew Institute for anyone that has a major dental problem, especially if you're lacking self-confidence, and it's one of those things that it changes your whole way of the way you feel about going out.